I've thought of something that I'd like to ask you. I think you...
Jess, how long have I known you? When you're family, or almost family, you don't preface everything by...
No.
I've been thinking, I would like to ask you something. It's only my opinion, of course, but I heard somebody say just offhand the other day, and I thought, you know, Richard might like to hear.
No, actually, Richard.
I'll ask him. Here's a roughly wrought recording just for you. It's made by me. It's a roughly wrought recording, 'cause it's done for fun, you see. I will squeak and I will bray. You will hear me wheeze and cough. I will gasp and croak and warble. I will let my voice box hop. I wrote Looney Tunes for Barbra. She lit fires of life in me. And for all our years together, we lived oh so happily. I can only sing these songs 'cause Barbra set me free.
Okay. I'll leave you to it. Then you don't have to perform. Can you hear me? Richard?
And I hear talking. Actually, I might as well just play something while you're messing around. The expression, I never wanted to be a great man, I only wanted to be a little human, came in the early 70s when somebody asked me if I was at all ambitious, because they thought I should be doing more. And I said, no, I never wanted to be a great man. I only wanted to be a little human. Well, this person didn't get that at all, but I thought to myself, gosh, I said that. So I stuck it in the back of my head and used it in the song. I never wanted to be a great man. I only wanted to be a little human, doing the day-to-day, domestic in every way, feeding the fish, washing the dish, mopping the floor, opening the door to anyone that bothers to be honestly a friend. Just a simple fellow in the end, digging in the garden, hoovering my room, checking every corner with my little broom, dusting every cranny, polishing every nook. I could write a cleaning book. I never wanted to be a great man. I only wanted to be a little human, doing the day-to-day, sweeping the mess away. I'm actually fond of clearing the pond and trimming the tree that happens to be the one I planted years ago, where I can sit and smile. I'm just a simple fellow all the while. And the actual workshop then was written because I couldn't do the song I'm supposed to be doing for the school. I just couldn't. Sometimes you just work and work and work and nothing happens. And sometimes you take a song which Barbra approved to school and the kids don't like it. You can tell they don't like it because they sing it half-heartedly. And then another time, another song written for the same class about the same thing, you play it to them and they go absolute bananas. A classic case of that was Let's Talk About the Ancient Britons. The first one I did, they didn't like. And so I came home and wrote something else. And it came very quickly, and I played it the next day, and I thought they were going to fly up into the top of it. They were hopping about and dancing and everything like that. And that's all you can hope for, really. That's all it is. It's just composing for specific things. Why have you got a camera on your knee?
you know, this little raccoon, I had to feed it every 2 hours, and it would just follow me absolutely everywhere. So sad.
Did it die?
No. I went to university, and I came back for my first break after about a month, and my dad had given it to a zoo. I just couldn't believe it. I've been raising that raccoon for months and months and months. Took it to camp with me. It followed me everywhere. Little Orly, it was called. I called it Little Orly. It was a little female raccoon. And she was most tender. I used to take her out for exercises and things, and she would follow me, and then I would sit down and she would crawl up onto my shoulder and just go, like that. She was a great companion.
I was working in my study one day, and there was a scream from the bathroom, and I raced in, and there was a very large house spider in the doorway, and Barbara was on the pot, and she said, "Get rid of it, get rid of it." And I said, "Oh, that's Charlotte. We can't get rid of Charlotte. She eats all the thrips and silverfish and earwigs and flies in the house. She cleans everything up." Well, let her clean somewhere else. So I took Charlotte out and put her in my study, which was a mess anyway. And then I just sat down and wrote a song called Spider Barbara, because since I was a kid, I've always kept spiders. Of course, as you can probably guess, I kept all the poisonous ones, and I had a pet tarantula. I used to keep them for a bit and feed them and then let them go and so on. Anyway, Barbara, in many ways, always reminded me of a spider, because she did these beautiful embroideries, and they're all over the house, of course. But she was also very precise about the way she went about things. Anyway, here we go. First, I saw you on the floor. Who could ask for more? You are beautiful to me. Spider, je t'adore. Spider, be my friend for life. I'll look after you. Spider will go arm in arm, arm in arm, in arm, in arm, in arm. Then I saw you on the wall. I thought you would fall. Be careful, you are beautiful to me. Spider, I'm enthralled. Spider, be my friend for life. I'll look after you. Spider will go hand in hand, hand in hand, in hand, in hand, in hand. When I saw you in the bath, I just had to laugh. You are beautiful to me. Spider, you're so daft. Barbara, be my friend for life. I'll look after you. Barbara will live side by side, side by side, by side, by side, by side.
In those times, I would be down in the cinema. The piano was down there. And I used to put the heater on. And it might be blowing, it might be raining. And I would come back with something. And Barbara, that machine was here. And Barbara would put it on and we'd listen. And she said, I think you need to do this and do that. And so like a trooper, off down the garden I went, you know, cold, and I'd come back maybe 5 or 6 times with the same song until she said, yes, that's very nice. We'll keep that. Like Queen Victoria. I like that. We'll keep it. It's a very long process writing songs. Anybody that thinks it's quick is, but after a while of doing it, I've been doing it since I was about 21. Sometimes a song comes just like that.
Yes, I know I don't sing well. I only play piano barely. Still I have to write this music, have to find the words that fit. If you have a voice inside you, let it loose to lead and guide you. Sing your heart out just like I do. Set your spirit free. My voice is thin, my voice is small, but that won't hold me back at all. I love to sing, I love to sing. My fingers are short, my fingers are stiff, but that won't hold me back one bit. I love to play piano every day. When I put some words to music, when I find a steady beat, I just want to roll around and stand up tall and fall back down and skip and shout while I'm dancing in and out, singing songs and playing music. That is what I'm all about. So here is my magnum rumpus, my notes on a life of rhyme. Yes, here is my moral compass, I follow it all the time. Any which way is the first kind of any, meaning any way you do it is quite alright. Upside, downside, outside, in, with a frown on your face or a big fat grin. Any which way is the first kind of any, meaning any way you do it is quite alright. Upside, downside, outside, in, with a frown on your face or a big fat grin. Any which way is the first kind of any, meaning any way you do it is quite all right. Any which way.